We're doing a little tiny test
Hey,
on our stuff.
Kendall?
So, 1 second, please.
You're
Of
gonna
course, my
have to
internet had
unmute
some
yourself.
stupid.
Because you're not gonna be able to do it with your phone and
My
broadcast
internet
at the
for
same time.
doing this. Stupid internet.
Kendall, you're gonna have to unmute yourself. Let me text him. You're not going to be able to broadcast and be on the phone at the same time.
No, my internet was stupid. So, just give me 1 second. I got to go to my profile on my YouTube again. I'm still broadcasting. Let's see if I hear
I don't
myself.
think you're going to be able to stay in the same party and go to YouTube at the same time.
Dude, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
I'm broadcasting.
Can you hear yourself?
I don't know, my phone is being a stupid little bitch. Can someone please go to testing broadcast live, Kendall Johnson? My phone is being a little bitch.
Are you live on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, testing broadcast. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, I'm talking. Oh, so you guys can hear me, and everybody's hearing me.
Yeah, but you're glitchy.
Alrighty. Alrighty, we're broadcasting. So,
Alright.
let's do what we gotta do.
So now what?
I was thinking to put over here.
Well, so this
See,
little broadcast
hear
is great. Well,
okay, what's wrong with this thing?
okay. This broadcast
I
is
can't
about
fucking
our new roleplay server, our new roleplay thing we're doing, and he
Stupid
just left
piece
the party.
of shit.
I gotta make sure it's still going. Is it still going?
Alright, what to do?
Kendall, is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Well, this broadcast
Take up.
server is broadcast. This is our
You still hear me?
roleplay crew. We are the Ripper family. I'm Jack Ripper. John Wick over here is Johnny Ripper, and then A. Beeler over here is, well, Robert Ripper. This is our house. Well, basically, we're just another roleplay community that we're going to start up, and if you want to join the roleplay community, you can. We don't have any cops yet, but eventually, over through time, we could get some. So we do have positions open. We do need firefighters, medics, cops, and a bunch of other stuff. The more people that comes, the more positions open. This is our house. Soon we'll have a Discord and a CAD. These are our cars. You got mine right here, the Daytona. Austin's right here, the charger, and you got Kindles over there. So, unfortunately, they don't like to do talking, but sadly for me,
Over.
all I can do is talk.
Very funny.
Anyways, we have a crew called Hot Rod's Garage, which is named after me. 1957. We'll have garage. We'll have mechanic shops. Unfortunately, it won't be like a 5M server. It'll be like we'll do we'll deal with what we got, and we'll do stuff with what we got. There ain't much, so yeah. And then we also trade car. We'll be able to we trade cars. We have modded cars. Um, we'll have car meets and stuff. Basically, we're just big O family. So basically, sometimes we'll go out to the city, but most of the time we'll probably stay out here in Sandy until we get a crap ton of people, and then we'll be probably forced to move to the city. Basically, we're just a bunch of rednecks wanting to do RP. So, yeah, if you want to join an RP server on console, add me. My username is HotRod1984JB. I ain't gonna say their names because they can say their own names.
Mine is John Wick II.
And then I think Austin over here is not going to talk. His is A. Beeler.
I'm busy doing some
05. You can
Oh,
add
05
either
means.
one of us.
Yeah, it's A Beeler05. That's
Yeah.
his gamer tag.
And if you want to join, just add one of us. And I can
Yep.
hear myself due to the fact of it's playing through my phone. But soon we'll have a CAD. You can register your character's name. You gotta have a character name. It can't be your username. Because that'd be kind of weird saying, hey, Hot Rod, or hey, John Wick, or hey, Beeler. It gets weird that way. But yeah, there's tons of houses. This is our house that we chose. Actually, we could have chosen another house, but this house is just the perfect one for us. It's basically in the woods. Funny thing is, we can't go outside shooting because we're outside the prison, but that's besides the point. And we're close to the mod shop. There will be mechanic jobs where I think there's some mod shops where you can actually sneak in and you can just pretend to be working on the car when they're in there customizing it. We're just going to do with what we got. I mean, it ain't going to be fancy. But, yeah, they're going to. I'm pretty sure if you get drunk in this game, it actually makes you swerve in and out of traffic. You can do MC businesses where if you start up an MC business, we can try to chase you down and stop you. Stealing cargo will chase you, try to stop you. We may have to kill you, but you just roleplay that off. Like, oh, you got shot, injured, and stuff. Yeah, you can sell coke, weed, meth, and all that. Do drag racing at the airport. Do drag racing on the streets. We catch you doing that. Chase you and stuff. You can have guns. Let's see here. Mostly pistols, ARs, and shotguns, Kendall. No RPGs.
I'm just showing them my toys.
ARs, shotguns, pistols. You can have a sniper rifle, but I don't expect it to be like. I don't expect it to be like this. I mean, I expect it to be like this. Yeah. You can also have any melee except the stun action to give people at least a fighting chance. I love how everyone pulls out a grenade launcher and a giant sniper rifle.
Yeah.
pipe bombs, tear gas, no proximity mines, or C4 unless you're part of the Army. We'll also have Air Force, military, and all that doing their own things. The only way you can basically be in the military and the Air Force is if you have a hangar at the military base. So that way when you get in, you don't have to get the cops on you. There will be sometimes when we just say screw it and we just all gather around and we just go for a killing spree like the Purge. I mean, yeah, gonna be fun, and then there's these two idiots over gonna probably be fist fighting like that. Out of the family, I'm the strongest. And he just hits me with brass knuckles. Out of nowhere, I can't. But yeah, there will be some things like if somebody just comes and beats you up and you die, that's like, oh, you got beat up and you got put in the hospital. There'll be like a 3-limit death. So if you die 3 times, you're out for a couple of days. More like you'll be out of that rope play for a day. Please stop shooting me. But there's no going passive. There's no going ghosted. If you accidentally go ghosted or accidentally go passive, leave and join back.
Basically, take the beating like
Yeah, take a beating like a Oh, and if you get killed by an NPC, like AI, like there's gang attacks, just ignore that. There will be stuff about the cars. Your car can't have NOS, so if you got a renewable vehicle you want to enter that, you cannot have NOS on it, not unless you're street racing. Special vehicles. We'll cross that road when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
The ZR380 is allowed, but it has to basically get it as clean as you can without armor and stuff. Like, try to get it as clean as possible. I mean, I know you can't take the armor all the way off of it, but don't like add more armor to it. Sports cars are allowed, supercars are allowed.
Imports are allowed.
Supercar, there will be a speed force coming for you if you try to run. We'll have that where there'll be cops and supercars chasing you down.
But it's basically like the Need for Speed.
There's no way in hell that Crown Vic's going to catch up with a supercar that goes 200 miles per hour. That's not realistic. That's just common sense.
And if you go head on in a car, you go head on real fast, you're dead. I'm not dead.
Oh, and we also have a Discord server.
Oh, yeah.
That just got created right now by our friend A. Beetle. It's called Hot Rod's Garage 1984. Basically, my username, except for the garage. As Kendall comes in, applying, there will be like farmers driving tractors and stuff. You have to steal the tractors, but if you get the cops on you, just call Lester off. To make it more realistic, more interesting, if you're getting chased, you can shoot somebody and get the cops on you. Outfits, just throw on something you wear in real life. That's just common sense. Like, I wear crappy clothes in real life. I wear faded blue jeans. Usually my hat has grease all over it. And stuff. Killing, on the other hand, I mean, save that for after the roleplay, unless it's roleplay out unless you roleplay it out. Like, oh, you
Well, I'm
made
going.
somebody mad, so it pops you in the head. You owed somebody money and you didn't pay up. Killed you because you owed them money. Yes, cops will be able to kill. I mean, pull a gun out on them. I expect them to either calm you down enough to put the gun up, or them to light you up.
They get more
Cops
aggressive.
will have pistols, some will have ARs, some will have shotguns. Basically, I don't expect you to have a SMG inside your car, so if you're in your car and you're going to do a drive-by, well, not a drive-by, if you're in your car and you pull out a gun, I expect it just to be a pistol. Unless you're going to drive-by, then I sort of expect it to be an SMG. There will be, sometimes even post-drag racing, where you don't have to do it illegal. You host at the Sanctuary Airport. Where even the cops and everyone's doing it and stuff. For the cops, you'll have to use your own vehicles. Just slap a cop horn on that, join the cop crew, throw a cop outfit on, slap the patch in the back like MC Business, MC Business, everything you can see. GTA. I've been in several. There'll probably be bounty hunting, mafia stuff, heck. Basically, this is a big one, roleplay. I mean, there won't be a lot of stuff that you can do, like 5 intros, yeah, I know. It's console, but... yeah. Basically, as long as you're good with getting caught a bunch of crap. If you can get caught a bunch of crap and not get hurt over that, you're welcome. Because in the end, if you're not, you're going to get people just going to talk crap. You just got to learn to deal with that. I mean, yes, there will be rules. We'll have to settle it down because things can get intense. No booting, no doxing, whatever that is actually. No dropping personal information.
Going God mode.
Going God mode, that's not allowed. This will be, we will be in free aim, so it's realistic. Because in real life, if I point a gun at something, I'm not going to auto-lock to somebody near me. If you do, you're a robot. Really. No. It'll be free aim. So, no God mode, no glitches. I know there will be tons of desync due to the fact that there's going to be a lot of people. But, as I like to say it, I like the 2-buddy sequence. So, let's say I desync and hit somebody, but on their screen I hit them, but on my screen I didn't, and on another person's screen I didn't hit them, then I didn't hit them. Be honest. Sometimes we'll just have fun, chill out, we won't even do RP, but have ideas, you're welcome to stream, make videos, just make sure everyone should be okay with it, because that's just common sense. We can trade cars, we'll give you Izzies for stuff, so that way you can get the cars to roleplay with. The cops will probably be hidden, like, basically on the side of the road. They'll be acting like they do radar, but in reality you can't really do radar. I mean, if I'm sitting there swerving in and out of traffic, dodging cars, I should be getting pulled over. If there's a sports car that I'm passing on the highway, like I'm flying through the highway,
am I okay?
I should get pulled over.
Pussy. Die, asshole.
The casino, yes, you can go to the casino. If you want to, we can do, like, you can buy an apartment out here in the city or the desert, and you can roleplay that's your home, go in there and load out and stuff. But, yeah, that's basically it. Basically, this is just to have fun with. I mean, I don't expect people to be joining right away. Oh, there's gonna be a limit. I say if you hit a telephone, I swear, if you hit something going 180, your car's done. That's just right off the bat. I mean, if you hit something going 180 miles per hour, it stops you dead in your tracks, that car's done. I don't care what it is. If somebody sees you hit a freaking one of these signs that are hanging up above the road, or if you hit a rock going 180 and it just stops you, your car's done. You're probably dead, but if you got like a 4-point harness in your car, then you might be good. But that's only in muscle cars. If you roll your car down a hill, you could survive. It depends on how many times you roll it. If you roll your car all the way from one side up the hill, down the hill, you just keep rolling, probably dead. We'll work on that later. If you hit gas tanks and you blow up, you're done. That's just common sense though. Yeah. Dump trucks will be allowed. There will be mechanic shops, junkyard shops. Shops that you can bring your vehicles to. You can say what you want on it. And it's not going to be on it, but what you do after they've said that they put all that stuff on it, you go over to the pawn shop, throw that stuff on it, and there you go, it's on it. You'll go to prison. You won't actually go to the prison. What prison is what prison will be is you'll be your character. You can create more than one character and register them to CAD. But the prison will be you can't use that character for a certain amount of time. There'll be truck driving, 18-wheeling. You have to deliver cargo from one side to another place. Get request your MOC, steal the trailer, drive it. Role play that you're taking somewhere. You're taking a gas tanker, just role play. You're going to the gas station and dumping gas in. If you got bad internet, like some of us do, play it off. If 3 people saw you do something and it's your internet, just role play it off. I mean, I know that you didn't do it, but your internet made you do it. It's tough. Just play it off. There will be no ganging up. Like, 4 people said that you've done something, but in reality they didn't see you do it. They just said that you done it.
No arguing.
No arguing, actually. Well,
Depending on if you're just arguing to be arguing.
if you're arguing to be arguing, stop it. If you're arguing for roleplay, that's another thing. Oh, if you want to roleplay the Dixon Hazard, that's fine. Just make sure when you jump the car, make sure you land it. If you land on your side, just go ahead and pull the car over. Or get out of the car and run. If you land on your roof, get out of the car and run if you're still alive. It depends on how high you jump. Austin, you got anything?
I think that pretty much sums it up.
So I've been talking for how long, Kendall?
26 minutes.
Kendall.
I don't think he's even talking.
You've been talking for 26 minutes.
Well, okay. I've already covered outfits. War stock vehicles. I know there is some clean war stock vehicles that in here that probably some sport people like to use, like The man chaz, that can be dirt bike. The four wheeler can be used. The man chaz can be used. The wheelie can be used. The most of the vehicles can be used in here. Reasonable riot vehicle. The Arctic. The Arctic can be used, but you can't use the guns.
Or the missiles.
It comes, you can put missiles on it.
Yeah, I think
The ramp buggy can be used, but it cannot be used all the time. I mean, that's criminal stuff right there. The Blaze Aqua can be used. It's actually a vehicle in real life. The Insurgent, it can be used for military purposes. Basically, anything in Warstock that basically has tons of armor on it, it's basically for the military. I mean, it's basically Warstock. Arena War, here it comes. So the Serbius, it cannot be used. I don't even know. The van, the Brutus, it can be used, but it has to be cleaned up. The Scrab, the tank, it can be used, but it has to be cleaned up. The ZR380 can be used. The Imperator can be used, but no NOS. Cheating. I know it's a thing in real life, but not all vehicles have it. The Future Shock, the Arena War, the Dominator can be used, but drop the Tombstone, get rid of the Ram. Basically, if it's Arena War, clean it up and no NOS. Except for the monster trucks. Monster trucks cannot be used. Stubby Bob can be used. The Rat Truck cannot be used, but the Rat Truck can be used, but not the Arena War version. Gundell, a bunch of stuff cannot be used. Can be. Everything in freaking South Southern can be used. Everything in South Southern can be used, but the Armored 3. Yeah, basically everything but the Armored 3. And the RC Bandito, and hey, you can use the party bus, I don't care.
But the main thing is, if you want to know all the rules, go to our Discord. It will tell you everything that needs to be done.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, Discord us.
Yeah, not just that. Basically, I'm not really big on the F1, so I'm really hard trying to decide. I think the F1s can be used for like a track. That's about it. That's all they're going to be used for. You can't just drive an F1 on the road. It's not legal. But you can have custom license plates. Like my license plate says Reefer. I have some license plates that I'm not going to say because this video took down. Due to the fact that that's how bad they are. We'll have to get a. We'll start out with a free CAD, and then if this thing gets popular and busy and everyone wants to start to pitch in, and if everyone wants a real CAD, then that's all up to y'all. Y'all have to put the money up for it. But just a free CAD, basically. For the CAD to work, you have to join the Discord. Austin, since he created a Discord, he has to set up the CAD. That sucks for you, Austin, because I've never started up a CAD. I've always I've been in a CAD. You actually might recognize my voice from Rex Ryder from Epic Gangsters channel. You might recognize all of us from that channel, but we are no longer part of that channel. We do not. No. The reason why I am no longer part of that channel, and the reason why he killed me off, is because I chose someone else's side because what he said was a lie. Because I was with all the members, So basically, what happened was I joined this crew, and he said that this crew attacked him, which was a lie because I was with all that crew's members that day. They were all throwing me a party for a new member joining. I was with them all at the time of the attack. So I took their side, and he killed me off. And Noah, Hot Rod 69 Chevy, they both Noah unfriended me and blocked me, and then once he joined my session of free aim, I killed him a lot. Jordan, yeah, Jordan's Jordan, but yeah, that's why we are no longer part of that group. And I can hear my voice starting to give out from all this talking. Actually, I can feel it.
That's why I said, if you have any questions or anything else, go to our channel.
But, yeah. I am no longer Rex Rider. I am Jack Ripper. Rex is dead. As much as I love that character, I might bring him back in videos. I might bring him back. You never know. I might not have a choice, actually. Okay, just in case this character gets killed. Do not recommend picking characters' names that came from serial killers. My name actually came from Jack the Ripper. Yeah, it was a name that I thought of. Don't recommend using names that come from serial killers, but honestly, when I put it together, I forgot all about the character, I forgot all about that name. I picked Jack, and then someone said, what about Ripper? And I'm like, okay, that'll work, Jack Ripper. Yeah, but anyway, I don't recommend using characters that came from serial killers, unless you're making a serial killer character. But anyways, Jack the Ripper's already taken though. That's about it.
Yep. And if you have any more questions, if you have any questions about our stuff, we can give you our Discord, or you can go to our name tags, or add us to our friends. We can tell you everything you need to know.
Kendall will pin our usernames in the chat.
If I can.
You should be able to. More than likely, I'll have some more friends join in, help me out. But the whole reason this was started is because I was done dirty.
But the past is past. You're moving on. So here you go, guys. This is going to be our entertainment. Please join us, because we are just only 3 people and we get bored instantly.
Yeah, we get bored easy and then we end up killing each other.
So please join our stuff, our crew.
I mean, we're not sounding like we're begging. We're not begging. We just, if you're really into roleplay and you want to do it, but you don't know anybody that wants to do it with you, just add us, we'll do it. If you don't like being cops, I don't personally like being cops because since we created this, we'll have to eventually be cops. So you see how our cops work.
Basically, we just take a rotation, take turns doing certain things.
Yeah, I mean, like, so we'll have a rotation each week. There'll be a new select of cops. So, like, you're going to be like what is it? So, we can have 30 people in the session. We'll have 10 cops and 20 civilians. Okay? And if there's not 30 of us in a session, whatever we can man up, it'll have to be an even amount of cops and even amount of civilians. But basically, each week there'll be a new selection of cops. Like, you'll be a cop for a week, and then next week you'll be a civilian. We'll have real cop codes, or we'll make up some cop codes. The cops will have their own party, and the civilians, everyone will be in game chat, but when you go to game chat, you can set your voice chat to a certain thing. So basically, if you're not near no one, then turn your thing on no one, so that way you don't have a lot of things flashing in your ears. If you're near people, turn it on everyone, especially if you're trying to talk to somebody.
That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I'll link our gamer tags to the video if I can try. But yeah,
Peace.
have fun watching, and hopefully, guys, you had a lot of entertainment listening to Jacob talk.
Yeah, my voice is annoying. There wasn't much stuff to do. This was the basement talk video. Shut up.
Well, thank you for watching.